But that's another thing, right? It's like, I think the first time that we saw like actual human evolution was when Aristotle was just like, philosophy's a thing now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because because I always found that weird that like, I can't, like, did it really take that long for humanity for someone to be like, I'm thinking about shit.
So
but why?
Okay.
Is that weird?
No,
Am I the only one that finds that weird?
No. Okay, here's what's up, right?
The more you think about it, the weirder it gets. It's like one day someone was like, I'm thinking about something.
No.
But why?
No. This is so short-sighted to think that. There's always been people who have thought about shit before that.
Yeah.
It's just, we were really fucking bad. We were like, should we keep a record of stuff? No. And then who's going to keep the records? We were having
We'll just tell it to our children.
We were having too many wars. We were killing each other all the time. And when you take over a place, are you going to keep their fucking thoughts on a piece of paper? Fuck that shit. I'm burning that motherfucker shit down. He was dumb as fuck. I killed him.
Right.
I don't want to know what he thought or what his people thought. So we were just too busy trying to get by. No. And isn't that what we're doing today?
Aristotle.
We're just doing, that's why no one cares about climate change, because we're like, the damn gas prices are making my survival harder. It's all a full circle. We all keep fucking ourselves. And the people in charge keep fucking us.
That's what I'm saying.
I just love how you make it sound like Aristotle invented thinking.
He did.
No, he did not. He absolutely did not.
He invented
Culture.
the science of thinking.
No, he's the only one that we remember and that we bothered to keep his fucking books around. Everyone else we wiped from. Do you know how many civilizations that Britain probably fucking raided and just destroyed all their records?
But then you're suggesting that before Aristotle there was no writing.
No, there was, but we just didn't keep it.
Right.
We just burned it or got rid of it or let it go to waste.
But then wouldn't you think that if someone before Aristotle had come up with the idea of thinking, then it would be written down somewhere?
Okay, so make something up.
I'm sure.
Let's do a little thing. Okay. Let's say you're the kingdom of, what's your kingdom called?
These nuts.
Kingdom of D's nuts, right? You have, what's your philosopher called?
Fucking Tits McGee.
So Tits McGee is made basically like these amazing books that the D's nuts empire just reveres.
Yes.
Well, turns out they spent a little too much time thinking and not raising their army. And Chad Gant over here comes and destroys the kingdom of D's nuts.
Right.
And he thinks that your race is just inferior because you couldn't beat him in battle. So let's destroy all your word stuff because we don't care about what you say. And we'll take the fun little bridges you built and the little toys you built.
Okay, then
fuck the thinking stuff.
Okay, then here's
we
the
don't
question.
want that. So we destroy that because we're going to, our own guys are smarter because we won. If you guys were smart, they would have thought about it.
Okay, then if that's the case, then why did we keep the books from the Greeks?
Well, I mean, it was closer to our time period where preservation of information mattered more, right? And culture started mattering more, and stuff like that started to become more.
Yeah, but it's not like when the Greeks popped up, suddenly we're all like, "Don't burn the books, everyone." Let's keep them.
No. But it's like
it was a gradual thing.
I mean,
there's a number of factors to why that period and other periods like the Roman stuff is so well documented,
right?
And it's because a lot of the times as well, when these places would get taken over, the other places taking them over, or whenever the empire fell or whatever, they might also have a respect for the stuff that they've also shared or come up with.
Right, no, I get that, but like, why was it specific?
I feel like this is wrong.
Oh no, it's absolutely wrong.
No, it's like,
I have no information on this. This is just like what I'm imagining.
For like 1,000 of years, we were terrible at keeping any documents about anything.
Right.
No, but I believe I don't believe Aristotle. I don't even know if he was technically the first
that's why I'm saying there's no way he was the first one.
I don't believe he was the first one. I believe he might have been the first one to actually put a name to it. He was the only one smart enough to be like, I'm thinking really hard. I should probably put this under a word so everyone can know what I'm doing right now.
Well, there's
thinking.
There's other sects of life that are very closely tied.
He's just
to philosophy,
he's the world's first five hit.
Well, religion is just philosophy, just in a nice package, in like a DLC. Like, think about it. Like the philosophy of like it's like a religion, and that whole thing is like a whole package.
I mean, that's a whole other can.
You know what I mean? Yeah. What I'm saying is that like it's just a way of life and a way of agreeing to how you think it is. Like, so saying that he's the first one is just completely wrong.
But then I always wonder, right? Taking that logic of like, say for example, when the barbarians took over the Romans, right? Why was it then that all the Roman stuff is so much more well preserved than say all the stuff before it? Even though the barbarians probably didn't give a shit about what the Romans
I'm not a
did.
historian, so I can't tell you that.
With this-
historians, please let us know, because I've always wondered that. Right?
I'm sure there's because
Well, what was the turning point where people were like, maybe we should start respecting other cultures to the point where we preserve their stuff?
Well, I think it goes beyond that. It's like you get to a point in society where you realize, being being powerful, having a powerful army, there may be more to life than just taking over people. You know,
Right.
there may be more to life. Otherwise, half the things in society wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But
You
what
know?
was the turning point? That's what I want to know.
What was the turning point?
Yeah, what was the turning
I'm-
point between let's burn everything and everyone that they've ever loved so that we can pretend it never
Empathy.
existed?
No.
Who invented empathy?
No, there's always been empathy.
Aristotle invented empathy.
There's always been empathy, right? It just, at different times in
come full
the life, in history, people value different things.
Right.
At one point, they valued, they realized, we could also sell this stuff. We could do stuff with this instead of just destroying it all and pillaging and all that fun
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yes. I mean, even I don't think we should not even discredit, but play down how important
Oh, no,
philosophy,
very much so.
philosophy has come to
no,
shape
absolutely.
just how we live and everything like that. Because you look at the such different mentalities and way of thinking between, let's say, like the West and like the East,
Yes.
and you see a lot of people who are in Asia was very much their mentality is very much based from that Chinese philosopher who I forget the name of now.
Which one? Confucius?
Confucius,
Yeah.
right? That is it. It's just like it's gone so far back that it's literally steeped in society and the mentality
I'm
of how
looking
people
up
think.
who invented philosophy.
That's also another problem is that,
It's not
when you-
Aristotle, it's Socrates. My bad.
Socrates.
Yeah, sorry, I got that completely wrong.
so-
Replace every
you just-
Aristotle with
You
Socrates.
triggered so many people with
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
I'm not educated enough to know which one you're talking
I'm
about.
like,
Okay, that should
I'm like,
prove-
no one fixed me, so
That
I'm
should
like, yeah,
prove
it's
that
Aristotle.
none of us are educated, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, it's Socrates. My bad.
So, also as well, another thing that's to be taken into account is that our history and our understanding of it is very English centralized.
Yes.
We don't know. We don't educate about like Asian history or
Eastern
African
philosophy.
history as much as we should. So our view of the world inherently as well already is already biased as fuck.
Well,
and we're
it's-
like, the Greeks, man, those fucking guys, just other dudes who they know what they're talking
figure that
about.
shit out.
There's other people in China, fuck them. They don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
They don't speak English.
They did Greek. but it's a very close proximity, and,
Yes.
and it's a history that a lot of people have subscribed to for a lot of time. So we're biased as fuck.
Yes, of course.
This is hard as fuck because this is like too much stuff. This is too much for any one person to keep track of everything and have a good globally minded view on everything.
See, our
And
brain.
that's why-
we haven't
that's-
evolved far enough for that yet.
No, we're never going to.
We're
Our
never-
brain is
yeah.
already running in like 110%.
Well, we
bro.
might. You never know.
What do you mean?
Again, we might just be the Neanderthal in the chain of humans. We don't know that.
We're not
Well,
good.
Japan has barely figured out web design. I am not holding up any hopes for our fucking brain capacity to evolve.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take millions of years, and I think we're going to invent something that can think better than us. No, I mean, that's
that'll finally
that's
fix
computers.
Japanese
We've already
website.
invented something that can think better than us.
we,
all right.
we are. I mean, we're going to be owned by Jeff Bezos. That's the point of this.
Jeff Bezos is going to be like Andros in the sky. It's just like a big face that just overlooks the earth.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That's the episode.
But
That's the summary of
it's
this episode.
complicated, but that's why I like these kinds of discussions, because it's just like a never-ending like list of what ifs that, let's be real,
It's like
no one's
three-
ever gonna fucking know the answers.
It's like three guys in an old person home trying to remember what they all had for breakfast, and none of them actually know.
We're just
And they're
theorizing.
They're just
Just
like,
theorizing.
I had oats 4 days ago, so fuck you. It's oats. You know, like I feel like it's
like,
a
you
terrible
didn't even
version.
come into this all folks home 4 days ago.
What do you mean you missed oat day? What
You
do
weren't even here 4 days ago. Holy shit.
I have a lot of strong opinions for being wrong.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Oh, you have a lot of strong
it took you
opinions.
this many episodes to figure
No,
that out.
I'm just saying I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah.
I know.
His brain's developed enough to
Yeah,
understand.
at least you acknowledge that. At least we all.
Hey, if you
acknowledge
tell
that.
me some facts, I'll believe you.
yeah.
If you give me some information, you're like, this is what some dude said online who's very knowledgeable. I'm like, all right.
Right.
I'll
right.
just trust the source.
This,
sometimes you just like.
This is the problem, though, is that when you're like,
So
damn,
then,
I
do you
trust-
believe Socrates invented philosophy or no?
He didn't invent philosophy.
It literally says he invented philosophy. Before Socrates, there was no concept of philosophy.
we
you
know
believe
of,
that?
we know of.
But like, I don't think that he invented
Like
philosophy.
documented and organized it, made it appealing. Yes. Yes, I agree.
I don't think Socrates was the first person to, let's say, think really hard and try to shape.
Like, don't fucking come at me and tell me that nobody else thought about some of the stuff that man was pitching.
Was he the first person to, let's say,
Make it marketable? Yes.
make it fashionable?
Did he clickbait thinking?
Well,
He kind of did.
well, people would come.
One simple trick.
People would come to listen to Socrates talk.
Yes.
Right? This is no different than fucking fortune tellers back in the day. This is like another branch of just talking shit and trying to make people believe it. But this one just happened to be actually.
So you're saying
this one
Socrates
has
was
some
a
pretty good
con
points.
artist, or?
No. But like it's in my mind, it's like the same realm of stuff of
Yeah.
where it began from.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like the business of trying to talk to people and preach stuff for money and trying to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, like, it's like, I guess
Which is what we do,
I guess
actually.
we're getting
Yeah.
into a really philosophical discussion of how do you even define philosophy. Oh God, we're doing it again.
We are thinking. Right now, we are thinking.
How do you define
We are
thinking?
thinking about